I made her mine with unbridled passion. Stepping out of the bathroom, water droplets slid down our skins still warm from the steam of the bath. I wrapped her in a hug from behind, feeling the softness of her body against mine. A shiver of pleasure ran down my spine as I inhaled her fresh, feminine scent. At that instant, I knew I wanted more than just a hug. We wanted to lead ourselves to the bed, where the dim candlelight created an intimate and sensual atmosphere. Soft music flowed through the room as I kissed her tenderly, running my hands over her body and awakening her passion. Her lips responded by showing a different way of loving, one that would awaken her senses and take her to a new world of passion. I whispered in her ear, "Would you like me to show you another way of loving?" Her eyes met mine in the mirror, filled with a mix of surprise and intrigue. "Another way of loving?" she asked with a mischievous smile. "I didn't know there were different ways of loving," I answered with a mischievous smile. "There are as many ways to love as there are stars in the sky. And tonight I want to explore them with you." I took her hand, joining her body to mine with an intensity one had never experienced before. Her moans of pleasure lit me up like a fire, and the need to possess her took over me. But first I wanted to admire her nakedness, every inch of her perfect skin. Her curves were reflected in the moonlight that jealously spied on us through the window. Her beauty left me breathless. I made her mine with unbridled passion, exploring every corner of her body and taking her on a journey to ecstasy. The waves of pleasure crashed against us, one after another, without giving any respite. Her moans mixed with mine in a symphony of passion that filled the room. My hands explored every inch of her body, discovering new corners of pleasure that made her shudder with ecstasy. Her skin bristled under my caresses, and her lips sought mine hungrily. Her eyes shone with a dazzling intensity, reflecting the passion that consumed us. Her hips moved to the rhythm of my thrusts, in a sensual dance that brought us ever closer to the edge of the abyss. A final breath escaped our lips in unison as we reached the peak of pleasure, a starburst that left us trembling and exhausted, but deeply united. In the end, we curled up together in bed, exhausted and satisfied. I watched her sleep, feeling a deep love and an unbreakable connection. That night I had taught her a new way of loving. When we woke at dawn, her eyes shone with a different intensity. She came closer to me and with a mischievous smile on her lips whispered in my ear, "I must confess that I really enjoyed that new way of loving of yours. Could we do it again sometime?" A torrent of joy ran through me when I heard her words. I took her in my arms and kissed her passionately, confirming that what we had experienced the night before was not just a dream, but the continuation of a beautiful love story. Please like and subscribe if you liked it.